Sivaya Nama, Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on Sokkanatha Venba, verse number 64. Beautiful verse, the verse that we have to be meditating on a daily basis when we are performing our daily rites. Let's look at this verse 64. Matru thanjam indri vandu adainda kaal yenai nee சற்றும் இறங்காது இருக்கை தன்மையோ கொற்றவா பாவலா கூட பரமா பரதேசி காவலன் நீ தானானக்கால். The way this particular verse has to be seen is, first our saint is addressing Lord Shiva as Kotrava. Kotrava means emperor, ruler, king, or the leader. Is the leader title given to Lord Shiva an apt one? Of course, yes. No one else can have that word, because when you talk about the word Kotrava, it literally means someone who's protecting their citizens, not just the human beings alone, but any kind of living beings without going through any kind of injustice or any kind of suffering. Imagine, birds are safe, animals are safe, creepers are safe, plants are safe, human beings are safe. Can you name any leader of that quality? Lord Shiva alone is the savior. So the word Kotrava perfectly applies to Lord Shiva. The next phrase that our saint is using to address Lord Shiva is Pavala. Pavala means someone who's capable of writing verses, writing Tirupadigams. We all know from 11th Tirumurai, the very first Tirupadigam was written by Lord Shiva himself, right? Especially Sokkanatha. Not only that, if we refer to Thiruvilayadal Puranam, there was a character called as Dharumi, and in order to get money for Dharumi, Lord Shiva wrote a beautiful verse and gave it to him. So there's another story going for it. We'll discuss that when we are going through 11th Tirumurai once again. So what happens is, Pavala is someone who is capable of writing verses. Not only that, Lord Shiva is also addictive of padigams. If you want to call Lord Shiva, if you want to get your work done, you don't have to do many things. You don't have to perform any very difficult ones, like, you just grow fire all around 360 degree of fire and sitting in the middle and praying. No need. Stand in the water until your neck and then pray. No need. All you have to do is just read Tirupadigams. Once you start chanting Tirupadigams, trust me, you will start feeling that Lord Shiva is just close to you, next to you, listening your song. You don't have to worry whether you have a good voice or not. This voice is given by Lord Shiva, so he will surely enjoy it. He wants to listen with your voice. That's why he has given your voice. Did you choose your voice? Obviously no. But who gave us this voice? Lord Shiva. Which means he is asking us to sing in this voice so that he can enjoy it. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel inferior. Just sing. Right? So that's what Pavala means. The next one is Kudar Parama. Another name for Madurai is Tirumukkudal. Tirumukkudal, the person who's staying there, who's ruling this, is Sokkanatha. And then there's a beautiful phrase here, you see. Paradesi Kavalan ni tan anakal. Paradesi Kavalan. This word Paradesi is from Sanskrit. It literally means that when someone is migrating from their native place to another place. Say for example, I've migrated from one country to another country. So who is the one who's protecting me? Obviously the local guardians, the local government, the local officers, they are protecting me, right? So the person who's safeguarding ourselves, the saviors, when you look at it, it is going to be wherever we have migrated. So Paradesi Kavalan. Kavalan is the guardian. Okay. Can we all be eligible for this phrase? Say for example, I've been born as a Tamilian in Tamil Nadu and I'm living in Tamil Nadu. So I won't be categorized as Paradesi, right? So what will happen to me? Who will be my savior? This is where we need to go into a little bit more deeper meaning over here. When you say Paradesi, we are not in our native place. So as a soul, what is my native place? It is Lord Shiva's lotus feet. Am I there? No, I'm somewhere in this earth, which means all of us who have taken birth, who has taken this body, we are all Paradesi. Because our original place, the place that we belong to, is Lord Shiva's lotus feet. But we are not there, but yet we are here. So we are all Paradesis. So who is our savior? Who is our protector? It is Lord Shiva. These are the phrases that our saint used to address Lord Shiva, saying that Kotrava, Pavala, Kudal Parama, Paradesi Kavala, all these, and then he says, I don't have anyone. I'm an orphan. I don't have anyone. In solitaire, I'm struggling. And the only person I'm looking forward for help, for guidance, is you. And if you don't favor me, if you're not there to give me your guidance, if you're not there to save me, what will happen to me? I don't know what's going to happen. Can you be quiet? Is it your quality to be quiet? Please save me. This is what verse 64 is all about. You see, Matru thanjam indri. I don't have anyone else. There is no one else for me in this life. Matravar thanjam indri vandu அடைந்த I've already surrendered myself to you. என்னை நீ சற்றும் இறங்காது இருக்கை. You are not even heeding to my prayers. Is this your quality? This is what verse number 64 is all about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama, Tiruchitrambalam.